llamas let me spit rainbows. And I just couldn't pass that up. Huh? Where am I? This is my house, but like, this is how he would have decorated it. There's a note. Morning, sunshine. Didn't want to wake you up, but I've taken Maxwell and we've popped to the store to grab some stuff for dinner tonight. It's going to be a surprise, but I know you're going to love it. I picked you this lily in my walk earlier too. I seen how pretty it was and it reminded me of you, so I just had to get it. With some fresh bread in the oven. Love you from the bottom of my soul. Milo. Wait, Milo? Milo! What? No. Milo? Oh. It was a dream. Right, of course it was. Come on. Wait, why are my hands like that? They're like decaying. The death magic, it's changing me. It's fine. I'm doing this for him. If I win this whole thing, that doesn't need to be a dream. I can make that a reality. I'll be strong enough to do that. And then I can finally get my happy ever after. There is actually something I need to look into. I was looking through my book of shadows the other day and I noticed something new had popped up. This ritual. I can become a lich. And if I do that, I'll be unstoppable. There's no way for me to not win this supreme competition. And I think I have the things I need to do. It's just kind of hard to do it. Right. We're going to lay this out in simple terms. I need to put apathy on myself, but I also don't want apathy to happen to me right away. So the way I'm going to avoid that is by going down to my basement and grabbing a curse poppet. Now this is bound to mean it doesn't have any curses on it. Obviously, because no one's trying to curse me. But I need to curse myself. So I need a demon heart, skeleton skull, and ectoplasm. Ectoplasm, demon heart, skeleton skull. Okay, let's go do this. I also need to grab one of my own tag locks. And before I break my bed, I can always top up and grab a few. Again, I can't have people being able to get my tag locks. Okay, so my own tag lock, ectoplasm, demon heart, skeleton skull. I've got a curse protection poppet, the curse poppet here, which protects its owner from curses. It absorbs it like a sponge. So if I light this, this should take apathy for me. Perfect. So now what I'm going to do is bind that to myself. It will apply apathy to myself when I activate it, which I'm not doing yet, because now we need to work on the other things to become a lich. Starting with making one of these. Phylactery, if that's how I pronounce it, which I actually have the stuff for. I just do 3 emeralds, 2 netherite ingots, and a nether star. And now I have a lich gem and a phylactery. I'm going to pop this down, way in here, maybe tucked away somewhere, maybe up here. This is what stores my souls, so I need it hidden. And obviously this also stores souls as I kill things. The Lich Gem is crafted together. You'll need a phylactery. When you hold it in your offhand while killing a pure being, usually a villager, use the sold Lich Gem and the phylactery to fill it. So if I hold this here and maybe just murder you. Oh, well, I need to kill this guy as well. Okay, it's sold. I think I then go and put this into it. Yeah, contains 1 soul. Okay, so I need to just do that a few times. I think I can have up to 8 souls. So what I'm probably going to do actually is pop to one of the other villages and do some murders. Okay, it currently has 6 different souls in it, so I think that'll probably be enough for now. Now I need to try and do this. Bearing ritual requires the absence of a soul, or in short term having the apathy curse. It will also require the sacrifice of a demonic entity. So I need to summon a demon and then give myself apathy. Okay, let's summon a demon. Let's do the demon part. I also just need to change all of this to red. Okay, so diamond, belladonna, aconite, snake tongue. There we go. And now, oh, you're fancy. You don't have anything fancy, so I'm just going to pop you into the staff, and then we're done with that part. Okay, so now I need Grim, Zombie Head, Totem Undying, Demon Heart, Ectoplasm. Totem, Grim, Demon Heart, Ectoplasm, and Zombie Head. Okay, so if I read my book, I need the inner ring to be purple. I also require almost 1,000 stuff, which I have. Starting this ritual requires the absence of a soul, or in short terms having the apathy curse, or requires a demon sacrifice. So I need to have apathy on me, then kill the demon in here with the stuff. Let me have apathy. Okay, I think I have apathy. Then I'll throw all of the things I need in here. Now I should be able to summon you and kill you. Needs a proper sacrifice. I just did that. I do have one other demon in here, but it's a big boy demon. And I don't know if I can kill a big boy demon. We'll try. I need you to come back into this middle bit. Whoa. No. I didn't do anything. Needs a proper sacrifice. What do you think I just did? I think I need to summon another demon. Okay. Demon summoned. Great. You're coming with me. Okay, so I have a demon. I now have the things. I suppose what I probably do is it just says starting the ritual requires the absence of soul, or in short terms having an apathy curse, which I do. It will also require the sacrifice of a demonic entity. So I need Grim, Totem, Zombie Head, Demon, and Ectoplasm. And now I also summon a demon in there. And then I'm going to kill him with my Athame. I've not heard of such rights. Is it because the charges fell in? This is getting annoying. How am I meant to do anything and win this if I can't even do this bit right? I'm going to figure it out, Milo. I promise. Okay, I think it's time we try this again. A Grim, a Totem, Zombie Head, Demon Heart, Ectoplasm. Zombie Head, Totem, Grim, Demon Heart, Ectoplasm. Does my altar have enough power? It does. I'm going to kill it with my Athame just to be safe, and I'm going to pop the demon in there. Now we just need to hope that killing this does what I need it to. It's working. Or something is. Whoa. Nothing feels like it's changed, but I am stuck in the salt ring, so that's probably meaning it worked. Ow. Yep, breaking the salt means that it worked, because it now considers me a lich, but I don't feel any different. Like, do I look any different? No. Wait. Look, I have 2 armor things in the bottom left, and I don't have armor on. What are the perks of this properly? I can't die as long as my battery remains. When killed, I will respawn on the spot with full health and consume a soul. Only one thing may stand at a time. So with very little souls, I'm weak. So as long as I keep it topped up, I'm fine. I can transform, apparently. I don't quite know how to get that one to work. So how many souls do I have in my thing right now? 6. I think I can go up to 8. Oh. They are scared of me. Which makes sense. That has 8 souls in it, which is the most I can do. But my ghosting ability is not working yet. Maybe it's going to be one of those I'll sleep and it'll work tomorrow or something, but I've reached being a lich. I feel powerful. So, I have figured out how to do my lich ability. I can basically turn into a ghost. Now, it's kind of similar to my shadow ability, except I'm more like flying. The only disadvantage to it is I still do the damage effect. I don't take damage, but I still does the damage effect. So it's not as good as my shadow wand. I'll show you what I mean. So if I'm then just like this, I can suddenly, I just fly. I'm a little black shadow flying around, and I can phase through things fine. But obviously it does this if I'm in the ground. So not great. It doesn't actually hurt me, but good to know. I think for now I'll stick to my shadow wand, but if I ever need a quick escape and my Shadow One's mana's out, I'm sorted. Now, another thing I noticed is because I'm now a Lich, villagers are terrified of me. Just my general existence sends them all into a frenzy, which isn't necessarily ideal for a hostage basement, but, you know, we make it work. And speaking of which, I do actually need to feed them, so let me do that. Here's some bread, here's some bread, here's some bread. They can't see me right now, they just see bread appearing. I realize I may have thinned the herd a little too much, but it's fine. So now that I have 3 of my Necromancer Witch spells, I still have 1 more to unlock. I'm pretty strong, on top of being a Lich, having the wand spells, but there is something I feel like I'm lacking, and that is normal people weapons. I have my sword, which is great. My sword does 19.5 damage, has sharpness 6, looting 5, lifesteal 2, all of that. But what I am missing is a bow. I don't have a bow and arrow, and I could do with a bow and arrow. So let us make an end Gobber Bowl, which I need 3 rods and 3 string, and I can just do this. And now we have a little end Gobber Bowl. Now I also want to see about enchanting this, and I don't know what I can enchant it with. What is insight? I kind of want infinity. Do any of you have infinity? Power 4 and mending. Oh, I have an end bow. I must have made it before. Oh well. The power 4 off of this is going to be good. But I suppose I need to just go and grab a few more levels because this is only 36. So let's head down here, grab ourselves a bunch of XP bottles, and then we can use the farm. Another thing I kind of forgot to show on video because it's something I did over on stream at twitch.tv/smajor, and that is I got a familiar. And that familiar is this guy. He's a llama. I put him down here for safety. I'll eventually build him a little room down here, but he lives here. And you might be like, Scott, what's the advantage of having a familiar that's a llama? Like, crows make it so that your, like, curses last double the duration. Like, owls make it you can use the broom from that without it taking your mana. Llamas let me spit rainbows. And I just couldn't pass that up. So I can just spit rainbows at people, which is great. But more so than that, it also transfers negative potion effects. So if someone applies, say, poison to me, I can spit at them and apply the poison to them. It's all about tactical advantages here, and spitting on people is one of those. Plus it's kind of icky and no one wants that. But now we get experience. Okay, several hours later of grinding, we are good to go. Now this has Insight 2, which I don't know what that is. Insight 2, Power, and Lifesteal. I wonder if I'm better maybe just enchanting a normal bow and kind of trying to get infinity on it, and then I can take infinity off it. I'm not going to bore you with the enchanting stuff, so I'm going to keep doing this, getting XP and coming back until we have infinity on a bow. Thank goodness, I finally got power, infinity, and unbreaking. I mean, I don't even need the unbreaking, I literally just need the infinity part. Infinity into a book. And then if we try this with infinity, there we go. Now you can also make special Gobber Arrows. Where are they? These. End Gobber Arrows does extra damage, piercing, punch, wither, slowness, effects cloud, glowing on impact. Like that's a ton of things. Copper globs, stick, and feathers. Do I have any of those? I don't think I have any feathers. I feel like this is a constant struggle for me on this server, is just finding feathers. Right, where's the chicken? Those are skeletons. Do flamingos drop them? You do? I'm so sorry, everyone. Oh, there's like bamboo creepers. Whoa, you're all cool. I've got the feathers I need, so bye. Wow, it only makes 1. Huh. I have a feeling this is not going to work with infinity. Because of how expensive they are? Did it just despawn, or what happened there? What happened to the creeper? Right. Oh, come here. Oh. What? Okay, it doesn't work with infinity. That's good to know. I kind of wanted to try shooting myself and just see how much damage it does. Is that coming right down? Yes, okay. Emmy! Ow. 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 Oh my goodness, wither slowing and glowing? Holy heck! I did half of my hearts. Okay, this thing is insane. On the verge of overpowered, so I think I'll make a few more arrows. And I think this can be my kind of like surprise one. Like, what do the normal arrows do? I suppose is the next thing to test. Like, were all of those effects from the arrows? Or was any of it just from the bow? Because the infinity part works. Okay, nothing fancy apart from Power, Insight, Lifesteal, and Infinity. Like, it is a strong bow. It's like a one-shot bow. But the other stuff is the interesting part. Between my magic, my bow, my tools, my weapons, and my spells, and you know, the whole being a lich thing, I'm unstoppable.